My name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani. Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn to read and write Hindi. We are also here because we want to learn to read and write Urdu. Yes, we are doing both at the same time. Today is our lesson number 39. Let's begin, shall we? We'll continue from where we left off yesterday. Yesterday, one young lady was talking about her lover and she said, Abhi Dhoond hi rahi thi, tumhe ye nazar hamari. Just now my eyes were searching for you, कि तुम आ गए अचानक, बड़ी उम्र है तुम्हारी. All of a sudden you appeared. You must have a long life. You must live to a very ripe old age. You will have a long life. Let's do line number 3. Abhi is the same word we did, how we started our day yesterday, so I'm not going to explain it again. We already did it. Abhi. And when you're writing ba, you always remember not to extend this line here, because ba stands out. Abhi. Next word is a vocab word. Kuch. Kaf. Ku. With the u ki matra, choti u ki matra. And then we need a cha. Cha we write with a cha and do chashmi hai. That's the only way we can write cha in Urdu. We don't have a letter for cha. In English, if you want to write cha, you will first write cha and then you will put another h. English is even worse. English doesn't even have a letter for cha. So if you want to write cha in English, you will write C and a H and then you will stick another H to make a cha. That's what that is. And when you put them together, it reads kuch. How do we write cha in Urdu? In Hindi rather. This is a tricky one for me. It goes something like this. I hope I didn't do too horrible of a job. It looks like this. Not quite. It has to go. That's the cha. And when you put it together, che is going to take this shape and it combines and it joins the ha. So it looks like this. That's a cha. And that reads kuch. That reads cha. To which we have to combine ku. And it looks like this. So let's first do the childish way. So you can write a ku and then you put a cha. The way it is written is perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with this. It's perfectly legible. But the grown-up person will write it like this. Kuch. Abhi kuch hi der pehle. Abhi kuch hi. Abhi kuch hi der Abhi kuch hi der pehle. Just a little while ago, that's what it means. Abhi kuch hi der pehle. Just a little while ago. Pehle, we need to write pehle. Ha. And then a lam and a badi. That makes a lay. So as I always said, Hindi is very straightforward. We're done. Now we have to figure out how to join this bloody thing. So the pa and the ha will join the la and then a badi. Pehle. That's one way to write it. Another way, instead of making a loop like this, every once in a while you'll see like this. And you put 3 dots here. That's a pa. And that's a ha. Pehle. Abhi kuch hi der pehle. I should have written pehle on the next line because it's right here. That's the word, pehle. Bada, we have learned about bada, so I'm not going to fuss about it. Bada, we learned it yesterday. Bada, the next word is a vocab word. You have to slow down. The word is, first we need a z, which is, again, as always, I keep reminding you, whenever Hindi word uses z, if you want to write the same exact thing in Urdu, you have to know which bloody z to use. this we need. The first one, we talked about it in the beginning of the yesterday's video. If you watched yesterday's videos, I went over the 6 letters. Dal, zal, dal, re, ze, re. Re, ze, re. We went over it. This is the zal we need. Dal, zal. That's the bada. We don't need a z, we need a z. We need a choti ki matra. And then we need a ka. And then we need a ra. When you put it together, it looks like this. There. Zikr. Oh, I forgot the dot. Zikr. जिक्र. अभी कुछ ही देर पहले बड़ा जिक्र था तुम्हारा. जिक्र था I have not explained to you. Tha would be ta and a ha will combine with alif. That's a tha. I have not explained to you what zikr means. I told you it's a vocab word. Zikr means discussion. If you talk about something, that means zikr karna. Zikr karna means to talk about something, to discuss something. Abhi kuch hi der pehle bada zikr tha. So when you combine it together, it looks like this. Tha. Tho. Is it a tha or a bha? That's a bha. Tha. बड़ा जिक्र था तुम्हारा. तुम हा ra. We have done this before, so I'm not going to take the time. तुम हा ra. अभी कुछ ही देर पहले बड़ा जिक्र था तुम्हारा. Just a little while ago, we were just talking about you. Do you understand? Now when she says that we were just talking about you, we were just discussing you, she's not talking about talking to somebody else. In her heart, she was thinking about him. She was thinking about him. She was what she was thinking about her. Do you understand? अभी कुछ ही देर पहले बड़ा जिक्र था तुम्हारा. Just a little while ago, I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about you is here it is your zikr. There was a discussion about you in my heart. Let's read the next line. Ka, and then we need E. When we combine E with ka, it's going to say kai. Kai. Make sure I wrote it correctly. Kai. Oh, it's a badi. It's a badi. Choti E would be like this, alif with a zer. Choti E gives us badi ki matra. This would be this part right here. Did I write it correctly? It's not correct. It goes like this. So that's an E. Choti E. Choti E is alif with a zer. That's an E. Badi E is what we need here. Kai. Let's put them together. So when we put E together, it looks like this. Again, we discussed this already before. I'm not going to keep repeating the same thing. It's important that you watch these videos in sequence so that I can take it for granted that you already know the concepts that we learned before. Kai. So as I said before, you can write E as, you can make a loop and a choti E like this, or you can do it like this. But when it's about to join the kaf, we can't do it. I suppose we could. But usually, you would, well, I guess either one is fine. Kai. Kai means various, many. Kai. कई लोगों से बात हुई थी मेरी. I spoke to many people. कई बार मैंने उसको आजमाया था. I tried it many times. आजमाया था. आजमाना means to try. हाँ, कई बार मैंने उसको आजमाया था. नहीं काम कर रहा है. I tried it many times. It doesn't work. कई बार means many times. कई बार Oh, next one is a very difficult word. I have to slow down. That's a duh. That's a duh. Dal and a huh. So in Urdu, in English, you would write D and H. That's a duh. If you want to produce the sound of duh, in English, you would put a D and a H. That's exactly what we do in Urdu. Duh. I'm looking at the duh is something like this. That's a duh. To which we're going to join r, or rather r. Dur, k, and a no. Dhadkan. Now it's reached dhadkan. Do you know what dhadkan means? Dhadkan means heartbeat. Heartbeat. We don't need one heartbeat, we need many of them. We need many of them. The plural is dhadkano. So we join the wow and a nun gunna. That's a no and then nun gunna. We have to put it all together. We have to put all of these letters together. We have to put all of these letters together to make it what appears in Hindi like this. So here we go. That's a the, to which we join the ra, then a kaf, then a noon, then a wow, then there you go. Dhadkano. Now it says dhadkano. Kai bar dhadkano. कई बार धड़कनों ने तुम्हें we have written तुम्हें many times. I'm not going to keep explaining it over and over again. Watch the previous video. तुम्हें, तुम. So far as the way it's written in Hindi is reached tumhe. We don't want tumhe, we want tumhe. With the nasalized N at the end, nasalized sound at the end of na. We do that in Urdu. We accomplish that task in Urdu by writing a nun gunna. In Hindi you just put a dot. And now it says tumhe. कई बार धड़कनों ने तुम्हें प्यार से पुकारा. प्यार से, and we'll write the next word in a second. छोटी ई की मात्रा. Zer gives us छोटी ई की मात्रा. Then a ya and a ra. प्यार से. And let's do the last vocab word, which is pukara. I left no room. Let's write it up here. Pu, and then this is a ka. Ka by itself looks like this. When it's about to join alif, it looks like this. This is what it looks like. This and this. That's a ka. This is this guy, to which alif is joined. So that's pu, ka, and then ra. Pukara. When you put it all together, it's going to look like this. So when the alif joins the kaf, this is the ka. When you join, it looks like this. So here we go. Pu, ka, ra. Right here. कई बार धड़कनों ने तुम्हें प्यार से पुकारा. पुकारा. What does it mean, pukara? Pukara means to call out somebody. Pukara means to call somebody. Another synonym for pukara, well, not another synonym, we haven't talked about any synonym. A synonym of pukara is bulana. Bulana, pukara, same thing. Bulana, usko bulao. Call him. Usko pukare. Usko pukare, usko bulaएं. Bulaएं, pukare, same thing. कई बार धड़कनों ने तुम्हें प्यार से पुकारा. Many times my heartbeats have called out for you lovingly. प्यार से पुकारा, with love, full of love. Many a times my heartbeat. Now in Urdu, in our poetry it will say heartbeat. In English you just say heart. Many a times my heart has called out for you lovingly. That's what it means. Let's read the whole thing. The two lines that we did yesterday and two lines that we did today I'm going to recite to you all 4 of them together. Let's see how good of a job I do. Probably not a very good job, but at least you'll get some sense. So the first 2 lines that we learned yesterday were Abhi Dhoond hi rahi thi, tumhe ye nazar hamari. Just now my eyes were searching for you, कि तुम आ गए अचानक, बड़ी उम्र है तुम्हारी. And all of a sudden you appeared, all of a sudden you showed up unexpectedly. You must live to have a long life. That's the superstition part. Then the third line that we did today, अभी कुछ ही देर पहले, बड़ा जिक्र था तुम्हारा. Just a little while ago there was a big discussion about you in my heart. That's what it actually means. She wasn't discussing with anybody else. You understand? अभी कुछ ही देर पहले बड़ा जिक्र था तुम्हारा. कई बार धड़कनों ने तुम्हें प्यार से पुकारा. Many a times my heart called out for you with love. And we'll end this video with love as well. Okay? Bye now.